Hello and welcome back to the great Unexplained debate. We were just about, before the break, we were talking about babies throwing people off horses. Phil, explain more about babies throwing people off horses.
As in the guy, William Darrell, who threw the baby on the fire at Littlecote House, made his comeuppance in the fact that the baby apparition appeared to him as he was racing across a field, which caused him to come off his horse and crack his head on the floor.
Is it weird? Because I'm not. Out of all the scary apparitions, a little baby in swaddling clothes just sitting there going. I
think there was more to it than that, because I think it was kind of on fire when it appeared.
Oh, that would work. Oh, that would work. That would throw me off my horse.
Screaming a little bit, as you would do, wouldn't you?
But this is it. A lot of hauntings that there are around are based on horrific acts. And I mean, a lot of ghostly phenomena that we go and see. I mean, we've all done a lot of investigations, and I think most of them either have got a murder, some abuse, someone's been beaten. Do you think that that's what causes a lot of ghostly phenomena? Because there is this point of if you're taken before your time or you're taken quickly or violently.
I think, well, they say that there is because it's a crisis, the crisis apparition. But I think a lot of people want to know more about things like that than they do just the general ones. I mean, there are a lot of ghost stories about little old men that have lived in this house for years and years. Who's, he's gone off to do his shift at work. He's come home at 7 o'clock every night. He's opened the door. He's gone in. He's made a pot of tea, and then he's gone up the stairs. And that phenomena is repeated over and over because that's what he's done for years and years. But that isn't really as interesting.
It doesn't get your imagination,
as the baby being thrown on the fire or the murders or whatever.
I've got to say that, but it's that point again, and it's only some people who do paranormal investigations can actually. If you're sitting in that kitchen and you hear that door go at the right time, and you hear some footsteps coming into that kitchen, and you're the only person there, and it's dark, that's about as scary as it can get, especially if the door opens.
It is.
But that's what is it? Is it? I mean, obviously there are paranormal. There's paranormal activity without crisis apparitions, without death and all that. But then again, I wonder if things like Lockerbie. I wonder if that's haunted. Because that you're talking about. The World Trade Centre. I wonder if there's ghost stories there of people who've been seen. Because let's face it, a great deal of people have died. And you talk about people who've been blown up with bombs. When the Cowley RA were at work. I mean, you kind of think what's.
Sorry, you haven't heard really of any modern sort of spirits like that from Lockerbie or the Trade Centre or that's stuff like that.
But battlefields, you'd think there'd be more. I know there are battlefield ghosts, but you'd think there'd be more paranormal activity around battlefields. I mean, you find that you take Agincourt, my favourite battle in the world, where we went over there. A few thousand of our soldiers absolutely annihilated the might.
Maybe there is
of the French army.
Maybe there is activity
there. I mean, there might be things like that seen or witnessed going on in those places, like you mentioned, like the Trade Centre and that kind of thing. But would that be widely reported because of the kind of sensitivity?